Ah, the Earth in 1936, a land of many great powers and those that are also, well, trying to be great. Trying. Yet at this point in history, pretty much all of the world was carved up between the varying European powers, except for a few places. Liberia over here, which was actually made by expatriates that came from the United States, and then Ethiopia, our good friend who is in really bad shape, Ethiopia, which, thanks to Bible alone, now has a DLC, and we're gonna jump into this, boys. Yeah, Ethiopia at the start of 1936 is not exactly in a good position. You're at war with Italy, which is really wanting to kill you. You have some unique bonuses for your country, but also things that are very painful. Holy crap, this is painful. And as I said before, what happens is you start out at war, but the Second Italo-Ethiopian War, the entire thing is essentially a massive event series, right? So it has a escalation system. What happens is, as time goes on, the more things that happen, the longer the war goes on, the worse the war gets for Italy. Like, this entire war was started by Mussolini specifically because he was hoping for a quick victory that would be able to help boost his ratings and Italy's prestige. But the point of the game as Ethiopia is to survive, and that's exactly what we're aiming to do. For that purpose, we have 3 different paths that you could choose. You could go down the path of rallying around the emperor, you could try to reach an agreement with the Italians, or you could go commie. Now, while I do want to try all of these different paths at some point, the one that I really would like to do in this case is the classic one of rallying around the emperor. I also say classic, but technically speaking, I don't want to be going around and trying to get help from other nations. No. We're doing this entirely ourselves. Ethiopian independence, baby. Independent from everyone, including reason. So we're going to rally around the emperor. We're going to take our country that really does not like to learn anything, and we're going to get some support equipment, and we're going to try to get better guns. But I don't think we're going to actually produce the better guns because our industry is bad. And we're going to start off with a massive deficit of guns here soon. So here's what we do. We take the 14 units that we have over here, put that into an army, assign that to this guy, Mulugeta, who has a infantry defense bonus of 13%, and we're going to create a fallback line that goes right here. We're essentially going to abandon the front line. We do not care about Askum or Adwa or any of that. We want to concentrate and focus as much of this as we can in these provinces. At the same time, we're going to do this with this guy. I'll take all these soldiers. We're going to put them under... you could choose anyone, but I'm going to go with General Merid because he's a desert fox, and most of these are desert provinces. So that will give you some bonuses. Front line, down here, get that set. Okay. As for our one free civilian factory, yeah, that's not going to help us. So instead, we're going to trade that away to the Soviets, and we're going to get some steel. That will at least help us produce some more guns. And without further ado, let's go ahead and begin. We're immediately going to withdraw all of our forces back. They're going to attack us, yes, but it's fine, because what we're trying to do is we're trying to get out of here. So the faster we can withdraw our troops, the better. Okay, all right, perfect. We withdrew those. We're sending these down to the front. And then as soon as we can get 10 political power, we're then going to activate one of our abilities. Oh boy, trying to hold the front line up here is kind of crap. This game essentially is going to be a massive string of having to jump soldiers up here to try and protect yourself. See, you just got to hold the front line. They're going to grind against you in the mountains. You're going to lose a lot more men than the Italians do, unfortunately, here in the beginning, because you don't really have any guns, but you're going to be able to use this to kind of try and protect yourself. Meanwhile, of course, you have to balance everything down here in the south because it's not looking good. And then the moment that you get 10 political power, we're going to go over here and recall Balcho Salfo, whatever the heck his name. We need to get Balcho back. Come back, Balcho. We need this guy because I don't care about him as a general, but he's going to give us a free unit that we can also launch down here in the south to help protect all of our soldiers. So we're going to send you guys over here, you over here, and see, already we're starting to lose to the north again, so we just need to keep on monitoring this. Also, we're going to need to make sure to watch the Sultanate of Assa, because there's a very distinct possibility that the Italians are going to move to annex them, and when they do, you need to keep some soldiers back here to be able to quickly take Assa, because that is a mountain province. Oh, see, looking a little spicy over here. Send some soldiers over, do what we can to guard, and yeah, just pretty much move on like this. Ambusher, the moment that you can get 15 political power, get this trait immediately. You're going to want it because that is going to increase your entrenchment, and it's going to just help you overall with any of these defensive battles. All right, we got Haile around. Now the Emperor stays. We're going to keep him in the country. We are not going to send him to board the train, even though technically speaking, this is going to be the easier path if you do it, because this is actually going to send the Emperor around. It's going to hurt your country, but it's going to make other countries give you weapons, embargo the Italians, do anything they can to kind of hurt them. And the longer that we last while holding the country and keeping the Emperor here, the worse that it's going to be for the Italians. As time goes on, it's going to start causing issues that their army will start performing worse, the public will get angry, and eventually we might even see a coup in Ethiopia. You never really know. So, the Emperor stays. We're going to fight this one out. I say fight, but also, at this point, I'm kind of panicking, trying to keep all the soldiers under wraps, making sure that they're fighting properly here, because we're just trying to hold these territories. Okay, keep going. All right, we're doing fairly good so far. Just trying to maintain. Some of the soldiers are being driven back, but it's all right. It's all right. All right, it's all right. We got this. It's fine. It's fine. It's absolutely fine. Just the entire country is burning on fire. There's no big deal. Also, the moment you get 100 political power, make sure to get the infantry specialist. You want this guy immediately because infantry defense plus 10. You absolutely need that. All right, I think we're doing pretty good down here in the south. Okay. Oh, that was close. That was close. As you can tell, we are really hurt. Oh, shoot, we lost it. Okay, that's fine. It's fine. It's what happens. You're more than likely losing that territory anyway. The more important thing at this time is to control these spots. All right? So then you create 3. These are the territories that we're going to focus on holding here. It's fine. It's what happens. The longer you can make them take, the more they suffer, the better. The reason being is because if you can hold the north and hold the south, then this is going to really hurt the Italians. Each one of these is going to cause their war support to drop by 10%, and it's going to cause war escalation to increase by 1. So that will drive us up to 4, and it's going to cause some serious concerns. Oh, there we go. Remember what I said about annexing the Sultanate of Assa? Now the moment that happens, all right, guard this. All right, Assa submits to the Italian demands, and we got to immediately send troops over here. All right, delete that line that we just made. It's fine. And now we're going to create a line that goes over here. We're going to do whatever we can to kind of protect and hold this area. It looks like they're sending in some troops. Okay, going to take these militia. We're going to attack these guys. There we go. They managed to hold. Fantastic. We secured it. All right, now at this point, we are doing pretty well. It's getting a little shaky down here. We're starting to lose some of the territory in the south, but that's what's going to happen. So at this point, our safest bet is actually to withdraw our troops. So what we're going to do is we're going to create a fallback line, and we're going to put them to these 3. If these troops are spread out over 4 provinces, they're a lot weaker than if they're concentrated among 3. So we're going to do that, delete this line, because yeah, we are losing things in the south. So we might as well just bring back our forces. Okay, that's fine. The north is stable, we can hold the south, and it's good. Next step, honestly, immediately, get the concealment specialist as well as the entrenchment specialist if you can, because you're going to want those troops. Go ahead and get the entrenchment, draw troops back. Come on, make it. You're taking some serious damage. The Italians are going to lose organization as they try to take the province, so that'll give us some time to regroup and realign. Okay, come on, send them north. This is just a constant scramble. This is kind of like when I was playing that Swiss game, except even more desperate because I don't have any guns. But that is precisely why you have to make a beeline down this path, all right? Emperor stays, Lion stands firm, learning from the enemy, volunteers. Because this one is going to give us 2,000 guns that we can deal with, and then we can start actually improving our country. Because guns are a little bit more important than the country, I guess. In the meantime, they're going to be able to hold down south. We just need to make sure that we last 30 more days. All right, and awesome, we just completed support weapons as well as weapons 1, but I can't really afford to switch over to producing weapons 1 because we already have such a huge deficit on guns that will just hurt me even more. Yeah, we can't do that. Instead, let's get some machine tools because we're going to focus on trying to produce some more stuff. In the meantime, we just keep on having to send these men back into the fray. Oh, we just hold the line. Come on, just a couple more days. 50 more days for this, and then 20 more days here. Come on, boys, you can do it. You can do it. All right, send them up here. We're holding down here. Good. All right. They're getting a little weak, though. They are getting a little weak. We'll just withdraw these troops back. It's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We're holding them. We're holding them. We are not holding here. This is actually looking a little bit dicey in this spot. We are more than likely going to end up losing this province, in which case it's fine. The final fallback that you really might have to go to is this province here, 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 and here. So these 4 should be able to hold. In the meantime, the south is probably at this point going to be one of the more stable positions when you're this far from the enemy supplies and up in the hills. All right, volunteers, there we go. That's going to give us a bunch of guns. And we can't do anything else here, so to hold the tide for just a second, Second Italo-Ethiopian War, war support boost, defense against countries plus 5%, and army organization plus 10. Awesome. Okay, so we're going to do that. Send these troops back, and perfect. They're doing down south, okay. They're doing kind of okay. It's a little bit dicey. It's a little bit dicey in some spots, but I think they can hold. I think they can do it. We are getting a little bit more dangerous in some of these parts, though. God is just constantly sending men back into the front. Oh, you got shot? Yeah, I don't care. Get back on the front line. All right. Send one of these troops down over to this side. Help protect the south. They're forcing an attack here. This is not good. We're doing significantly better on guns, though. Those volunteers really do help. And we can just take our troops, send them down here. Boom. Okay. All right. We got that flank covered now. Fantastic. This is so dicey. It keeps on dropping down low, and then we keep on pushing it right back in. At this point, yeah, we're going to start to turn the tide and kill more of them than they are of us, which is good, because it's going to get really dicey again here, I'm telling you. Get ambusher for all of your generals as much as you can. If you can get it for your field marshal, that just means more entrenchment for your other guys. And you just need to stack entrenchment as much as you possibly can here. Second Italo-Ethiopian War, fantastic. Next step, all right, we are not wanting to do fallback because no, we're going to hold the line. Instead, let's improve our general. Improve highly. We're going to make him better. We're going to make him highly good. That sounds so bad. Because this will allow us to get a trait for our men that we really desperately need. Come on, you can do it. You can do it. Lead them out. It's fine. Let's go. Protect the line. Come on. There you go. Green all up and down. But then the moment we see green, then it becomes red down here. Okay. Just gotta guard and make sure that we're okay. Because it's gonna get really bloody. Okay, come on. There you go. Okay. First class of École Militaire Haile Selassie is done. All right. So what we're gonna do is focus on defense because that's going to give our division defense plus 5%. And it's also going to help us with any of our soldiers that are going to level up. Not our soldiers, our generals. As soon as they level up, there is a extra 50% chance that they're going to level up their defense, which is going to help them significantly when it comes to this war. Also, then next, scavenging tactics, because we can't really produce any guns, so we might as well steal them off the Italians' dead body. And we just need to hold. We just need to hold here as long as we possibly can. What you can see from this is that now we actually have more entrenchment. The more that we've been able to stack from all of this, the better. All right, there we go. Scavenging tactics, that's done. And now we can't do anything over here for our military or our country, so we might as well just start repairing our bureaucracy. And at this point, we're going to start to pull ahead in terms of the casualties that we cause, which is good, but our industry is barely keeping up at this point. We'll go ahead and get recon and artillery, and the reason why we're getting that now is because eventually, when we reach this thing, Expand Kebra we're going to get a free unit that has both if we have it researched. Recon cavalry as well as artillery. All right, we're going to send these guys in. These guys are in bad shape. Withdraw them and just do whatever we can because the world is burning, but also so is Ethiopia. Addis Ababa, improve the administration. There we go. And we're going to make a beeline down here towards the technical school. All right, war escalation. It's about to go up here, 14 more days. And then that is going to give us a huge boost. So give me just a moment and we'll show this here. All right, tier 5, here we go. Army morale boost. That is going to modify traditional warfare by division defense plus 10% and give us 5% organization. The more of these modifiers that we can stack, the better. So now we no longer have any debuffs to defense because of traditional warfare, and instead we're just going to keep on increasing this until we get massive buffs. All right, improve the administration, and finally research. Here we go. Okay, we're starting to make ourselves up into the positives in guns. Kind of, almost. It'll still take a bit. All right, and as soon as you have 150 army experience, we're going to go to doctrines, and it's really expensive, but we are going to get trench warfare because that will add 10 entrenchment plus 25% entrenchment speed, and we can't get engineers, we can't get any of that, so this is just going to be big. Without engineers, our main units are going to have 44% entrenchment. That's pretty damn good. Let's go ahead and get guerrilla fighters so we get even more entrenchment speed. Why not? Oh, starting to lose up there. Okay, come on. Let's move our soldiers in. Come on. Make it. There we go. Yes, we made it. Okay. Oh, see, it still gets dicey in some spots, though. That's just one of the things that happens. Okay, they managed to hold. Good. And so at this point, you're going to want to be able to choose between the two focuses of your military. Either keep the agrarian system and you get more troops, but they're more of the irregular kinds of forces. It's like a temporary boost that really would help you right now. Or the bigger one, you focus on expanding your actual professional forces, and this one is more valuable in the long term. Much more valuable. Because yes, it's going to get rid of a lot of your recruitable population, but with your political power, you can just get that better. The bigger bonus is that this will allow you to modify your traditional warfare by 25% for defense and plus 5% organization. And that's a bonus that is going to stick with you the entire time. So your traditional warfare, all of your soldiers, we can get to a point where we have something like plus 40, 45, or 50% defense for all troops. So if we survive, Ethiopia becomes very powerful towards the late game because your defensive troops are just so damn powerful. And then 20 more days, and then the war will escalate, and the Italians will start getting very upset, which is good. Wait, that sounds kind of odd to say, but you'll see what I mean. Oh, and we are just starting to pull away in terms of casualties caused. 230,000 Italians dead in this. It's 1937. Oh, they're starting to break through down here. Okay, come on. You can make it in. Let's go. 3 days, 2 days. Okay, good. Managed to hold. All right. Still looking a little dicey up there, but I think we got it. All right, we got that part here. Take another soldier, send him to the north. All right, we'll need that. Boom. Okay, tier 7. Now, this is where it starts to get really spicy for Italy, right? Because the Italian public questions the war effort. If we go to Italy and we look at them, not only is the army of Africa disheartened, so they're weaker against us, but simultaneously, Italy gets minus 30% political power, minus 1% weekly war support, and minus 0.1 fascism. So politically, they will get much weaker, and simultaneously, it's going to hurt their war support to the point that they have to demobilize their economy once all this is over. Oh, let's go ahead and withdraw those troops. Okay, get those back. All right, shortage of supplies in Gujam. Yeah, okay, we'll just go ahead and help them. That's all we can do. And we're still holding things down in the south. Good. All right, expand the Mehel Safari. That's going to be very helpful for us because now we have a 25% bonus to our division defense. Next step on here, expand the Kebra Zabagna, because that's going to give us a free elite unit, and because we already have recon as well as artillery researched, it's just going to add those units to them for free. So we're going to do this one, then standardized tactical training so that we can get more stuff for our land doctrine, and then junior officer corps so that we can save up the points and not spend them here, but actually spend them here, because that will help us get rid of that land doctrine cost. Because goddammit, I'm not paying 150 army experience for every single doctrine. Oh, they are really trying to focus in on this. They do not want to lose this province, but they are. I say province. They do not want to lose here. That's why they keep on trying to claim this province over and over again. But it's not working out well for them. All right, going strong, baby. Here we go. Standardized tactical training. Getting that done. We're holding things well along the line. It's just, I don't even know what to commentate on. It's just me frantically scrambling, going in here like, no, guard that one. Oh, guard that one. We're just jumping all around. We're going so goddamn fast trying to hold it all in place. Oh god, now it's the north. Okay, come on, send them in. And then junior officer corps, let's go. Okay, war escalation. Here we go. 3, 2, 1, boom. Okay, what is that going to give us? Enemy desertions. We get manpower. We get so many more guns. So that's actually going to put us in the positive on guns. And we're going to get support equipment and artillery. And it's going to weaken the Italians drastically because it's going to take a bunch of their equipment. For the first time ever, we are in the positive on equipment since starting this fight. Junior Officer Corps. Okay, that means that immediately we can get this one. And we can get this one. 10% defense and plus 10 organization, holding our troops even more. Then you get camouflage. And guess what? Your division defense goes up by an additional 10% and you take 10% less damage from CAS. Which is going to, again, make our troops even stronger. At this point, look at this. Look at this modifier. We have 708 defense. Our defensive stats are modified by 617%. The more these troops fight, the more they become veterans. The more they become veterans, combined with all their other bonuses, entrenchment, everything, just means we quite literally won't be able to be stopped. The only issue that we have is we're all just using stupidly old guns at this point. But hey, I guess that's what happens when you break into my home and try and go up the stairs, only to find that I'm pointing a cannon from the 18th century directly at you. Tough luck. Oh, still gotta cycle out these soldiers, though. What are we at now? August 1938, 178,000 dead for us, almost 500,000 for the freaking Italians. Oh god, I feel bad at this point. I really do. Camouflage. Okay, what does that put us at? Traditional warfare, division defense, plus 45%. It's just, we can't be stopped here. We can't be stopped. But all right, now all things being said, we need to get some new weapons and tactics. And then next step after that, it's December of 1938. We do not want the Germans to be joining in on this conflict. And it's going to be getting really spicy here. We are surviving against all odds, which means we are going to get a 20% attack and defense bonus against Italy. They will not be able to touch us here. And now it's time for us to go on the attack. We can either go after the north or after the south. In this case, I'm going to choose the south because the south is significantly weaker than the north, and it's going to allow me to focus my attacks and wipe them out so I can regroup and send all of my soldiers northward. It will also give me a little bit more time to accumulate some guns. All right, now that we have a couple days left in that, we're going to take 2 of these infantry units. We are going to deploy them down to the south, and by sending those 3 units, that should be able to help us a little bit. Victory in the desert. All right, here we go. For 90 days, we got the attack, and let's just go ahead and start pushing. All right, we're going to go after these guys. If we can knock them out down here, I do not want them to move. How long is it going to take? 1 day, 12 hours. All right, go after you. Boom. All right, that's 2 of their divisions trapped. Fantastic. Let's get some mercenaries and let's start the killing, boys. Because, yep, time to make a beeline to the coast. We're going for it. We're going for it. Bam, took the port. Time to surround and destroy. All right, June of 1939, we've managed to wipe out everything completely in the south, and now it's time to replenish and put all of our troops northwards because, well, things are about to get really spicy. Yep, remember what I said about really spicy? We gotta rush this because we do not want the Germans to be interfering in our war. If that happens, we are screwed. So it is time to go on the attack here. Unfortunately, we won't get a bonus for the north, but we'll do what we can. Okay, lessons of war. Modifies traditional warfare by an additional 10%. That is gonna put us at 50% division defense. All right, we're going to sweep in through south here. Attack on this side. All right, anything we can do to hold the line. Italian offer for peace. No, keep pushing. We're taking all of it, baby. We will rush this before the Germans get here. Come on, we are so close. It is September. It is September. Come on, come on, come on. Oh, shit. Italy joined the Axis. Oh, but they called him into the war. They called him into the war. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. We can do this. We already took the port. There's no issues. If we can just take this early enough, we'll be okay. There we go. Wipe them out. Okay, we took it. Unless they get one of the ports, they won't be able to land any more troops. And this, let's see, what does this say? We're getting a lot of people called into our war, but this should allow us to sign a peace with Italy. Okay, victory! The signal's a new start for Africa. White peace with Italy. Is that going to peace out with everyone else too? Yes! Boys, we did it. Ethiopia is whole again. Ah. And we took care of all of the territories that were controlled by Italy on this side, too. We took all of it. Damn. All right. Well, with that being over, let's see. Next step at this point is to, I guess we just got to rebuild our country now. So, yeah, let's do that then. And we lose a bunch of our bonuses for other stuff, but we still get traditional warfare and everything, which is nice. We just lose all of our military factories, and we don't really have any civies to work with. So, that's 1939. Let's build an economy, boys. All right, let's see. We've done these two now. We could increase our factory output, but is there like anything else that we could do? Politically, what can we do? Okay, King of Kings gives us those bonuses. Anti-colonial policy, empower the Ross, federal... Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. Removes the decentralization modifier. Awesome. But it releases all of the states and me as puppets. But it gives each one a civilian factory. But wait a minute. If they're puppets, that means that I can reintegrate them, right? Boys, I think I found what we're going to do. We're going to Balkanize Ethiopia. Let's go. Let's go. Let's see what it does. I don't know what's going to happen. I don't know what's going to happen. Whoa! The Kingdom of Greece declared war on Albania. Wait, is Albania still around? They are. Wait, why is Albania still around? Oh, shoot. It's because I beat Italy, isn't it? Italy didn't have any of the resources to actually do any of their Balkan ambition paths and then take over Albania. Oh, wait, that means that Greece is now going and joining. Greece joins the Allies. Albania has joined the Axis. Well, I did not expect to see that. So they just immediately took Albania, capitulated it, and now they're still at war with Bulgaria. They gave Albania to the United Kingdom, and now they're going to go kill Bulgaria? Greece! Greece super strong. Well, let's Balkanize the country then while I watch and see what Greece is doing. Oh my god, Greece is super thick. Greece is taking all of it. What? Go! Oh my god, is Greece actually going to do this? Are they actually going to make it across? They already took the capital of Bulgaria. Ah, but alright, a federal empire. Let's see. What do we got over here now? Holy shit, that is ugly. Well, we Balkanized ourselves, but we gave a civilian factory to every single one of these states, which, can I integrate them? I can integrate them, we just need autonomy. Okay, well, I guess we'll, need to do something else then. Let's go ahead and give ourselves some titles. King of Kings, let's do it! Truthfully, at this point, there really isn't anything else for me to do, I don't think. Like, King of Kings, what can I else do? Oh, wait, restore the Empire of Askum? Ooh, that looks interesting. Let's go find that. Let's see what we got. Oh my god! Greece! Greece is taking it all! Oh my lord! This is amazing. Greece took out Albania and also Bulgaria. There they go! There we go, Greece! Oh, but wait, Yugoslavia joined the Allies because Germany declared war on them, which means as soon as Yugoslavia falls, Greece probably will too. Uh-oh. Yeah, that's not looking too good there for you, Yugoslavia. Man, giving you all those titles really gave you a fancy fit now, didn't it, sir? But with that done, what can we actually do now? Let's see. That unlocks all the options here at the bottom. African unity, but that's going to free all of our puppets. I don't want that. Pan-Africanism. That seems like a pain because I don't want to have to fight the United Kingdom and France and all of the others. One true heir of Solomon. Oh, that is gonna give us war goals on the United Kingdom and take over all the territory they did because we're gonna create the true Zionist state. Or Jah. What is Jah? The Rastafarian movement has created an unexpected network of Ethiopian supporters. Wait a minute. Wait, is this gonna make me God? Am I? Haile becomes God of the Rastafaris. Are you kidding me? I can form the Empire of Zion and I can request Jamaica. You know what? We're doing it. Let's go with it. We gotta do it for the meme, boys. We gotta do it. I wanna see it. Germany, you having fun over there in Russia? Sorry about me. I'm a little bit too busy becoming God. Oh my god, okay, that's a lot of events. Wait, so the Dominican Republic submits, they become a puppet. Haiti submits, Cuba refuses to submit, and the United States has accepted our request to give us Jamaica. Wait a minute, do I just own Jamaica? Do I actually own Jamaica right now? I do! I own Jamaica. Ethiopia owns Jamaica. Technically speaking, the capital of Ethiopia doesn't even have a port. These are owned by all the other autonomous regions. But I own Jamaica. Seems legit. I don't even know what to do anymore. Can we form that empire now? The Empire of Zion. We have to own Jamaica as well as all Ethiopian core state. Shit. That means I have to absorb them. Which means since there really isn't anything else for me to do here, I might as well start suppressing my subjects. This might take a while. All right, May of 1942. How are we doing? Managing subjects. That's all going down steadily. Okay. Haven't done anything for a year and still probably not going to do anything for a while. Oh, looks like the British are taking over Italy and the Germans actually made it all the way and conquered Moscow. But I think their rear is in a little bit of trouble here, or specifically their soft underbelly. In the meantime, I sit here and don't really do anything as each one of these guys have their own focus tree that allows them to do different stuff. But it's not really helping me very much right now. In fact, some of these bastards did things that increased their autonomy, and now that means that it's going to take me even longer to integrate them. I'm going to start researching tanks so I can trade those at least to give away for people. This is absolutely riveting. The war will probably be over before I'm able to actually integrate any of these. Yeah, the war was actually over before I was able to integrate any of them. Germany, Yugoslavia, Kingdom of Greece invaded Italy because, well, Greece just apparently had a really strong game here, and Yugoslavia got a piece of Sicily from the looks of it. But yeah, I still have one of these to integrate because this little bastard went ahead and did things that caused his autonomy to go up, and that made it take even longer for me. He got to become a puppet again before being made back into an integrated puppet. Little bastard. So now, I'm just building up copious amounts of tanks that I can trade him, because then at least it'll make the autonomy go down a little bit more. It has been 4 years of me doing absolutely nothing except just sending frickin' lend-leases. I feel like the United States in an isolationist game. Italy, you're looking prettier than ever. This is truly mind-numbing right now. I really wish there was something else besides lend-lease and everything else and building inside provinces that could cause you to just get rid of autonomy. And there goes Tokyo. The world is finally about to be at peace. And I still don't own all of Ethiopia. Wait a minute. The United States declares war on Santo Domingo. Really? On me? You bastard. You're the one that gave them to me in the first place. Well, I could sit here and do nothing. Well, if you're gonna call in the UK, then that means it's free territory for me, baby. Let's party. After 5 annoying-ass years, we finally formed the Empire of Zion. Oh, and then I got bored and kind of declared war on everyone else, and yeah, the Soviets joined in. So that's fun. Anyway, I think that's kind of the end of this. I'm realizing after making all of this that this entire thing is probably it's a fun focus tree, mind you. I did enjoy it all the way up until 1941. I think I should not have done what I did with the Federation, but that is probably a way more fun focus tree to do if you do ahistorical and like potentially Africa gets decolonized and then you focus on taking control of it essentially. It's not really something that works out historical, because what I found is that if you play Ethiopia, you break Italy, that causes Italy to fall so much more easily to the Allies, which causes Germany to fall so much easily to the Allies, which in turn means that you just end up in a massive war with the Soviets and the Americans in the West. Like, it is what it is. Still a fun focus tree, I did enjoy playing it, and I hope you all enjoyed watching. Please let me know what it is that we should do in the next video. I will be putting out more than likely a poll in order to determine that. I hope you all have a good rest of your day, and I'll see you all next time. Thank you very much, guys. Goodbye.